Hello student, welcome to online tutorial session. So there's a simplification of the switching functions using Boolean laws and theorems become complex with increasing in the number of variables and terms. So the Carnot map technique provides you a systematic method for simplifying and manipulating the switching expressions. So you don't need to actually remember the all those rules and the properties and the laws and everything when you are actually doing the finding out the simplified Boolean expressions. Okay, so the Carnot map is the solution for you. So using the Carnot map, and you can easily find out the simplified form of a Boolean expressions. Okay, so Carnot map are actually depending upon a variable, how many variable you are using. So it is classified into this. That means one is a two variable. Okay, when A, B are involved, and three variables where A, B is one expression having three variables A, B, C. An expression can be having a four variable also, that is A, B, C, D. So four variables also, five variables also be there, but in your syllabus up to four, up to actually four is enough. Okay, so three variables, four variables, Carnot maps is there. Okay, so now let me talk about how to do it and why it is two variables. Okay, everything what determining about the everything. So the zeros and ones. Okay, you just remember the 0 and 1. 0 represents in case of. Okay, um, in case of A over here, if you are to see 0 and 1, okay, it means A and A bar and A. So you are able to see that is 0 means A bar and 1 means A. And in case of B, this is B bar, 0 means B bar and 1 means B. In case of third variable, what 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1 represents? Okay, it 0 represents A bar, 1 represents A, and 0, 0 represents it is B bar and C bar, and this one is B bar only C. Okay, and here only B C bar and B C bar. See this two B C. 0 0 means all bar, B bar C bar. 0 means already it's what, B bar, then 1 means C, and next B means 1, C means, this is the term BC, and this one is the term BC bar. So in this way I am writing. And one more thing, the each over here, this room 0 1 2 3 is a number the inputs you are giving. That is, if you are two variable, 2 to the power 2 means 4 inputs is there, that is 0 1 2 3. Okay, in case of three variables, there is 8 inputs will be there. 0 1, instead of 2 we are writing over here, we are representing 2 over here and 3 over here, because there is a one bit of changes is there. So that's why from 0 to 1, and we are here 0 1, so one bit changes over there. And if you're already one is changed, if you want to change this one bit, then it will become again 0. So again it is come to over here. So that's why we have fixed this one, and this bit has been changed to 1. So this is 1 1. So 1 1 in binary represent as 3. So that's why 3 is here and then 2. Okay, then from here again 4. Okay, it's 1 0 0, and next is 5 1 0 1, and again it's 1 1 1. So 1 1 1 means what, 7. So that's why 7 is first and then is 6. Okay, that is 1 1 0 is 6. Okay, in this way. Now coming to the four variable option. Four variable option is like the same over here. So here 0 1, then it is 3, then 2, then 4 5 7 6, then it is 12 13 14, and here 15, and here also 8 9 10 11. Okay, the similar kind of a problem is arises from here also. That's why 8 9 10 11 it is in downwards, and 12 13 14 it is in 15 14 in the upward direction. There also there is a change in the bit format is there. That's why also problem is there. That's why it's interchange. From here I hope you understand this one also. Okay, so in this way we have expressed our table. Now so there is some rules, and you have to find, I mean, there is some rules are there and regulations is there, you have to understand. Okay, so implicant is there, the bubble covering only once. Okay, so this is the implicant. See, only bubble that is only covers the one. Okay, prime implicant, the bubble that is expand as big as possible. So it means that if you are, my common motto will be combine as many as possible one. Okay, so if it is a two variable, then you only combining two ones can be possible. But if there is a four variable, or there is a eight three variables are there, then there is a probability is there we can combine four ones or six ones. In this way we try to combine as many as ones as possible. Okay, and then we will consider it. Okay, so, and again one more thing is there, folding method is also there. See over there, folding method. See, this one is there, if you fold the paper and join, and this part is also become one over here. So that's why we can take four ones in this way, in this format only. So taking this one as a consider, and this one, if you combine these two, this becomes four ones. So four ones, my motto is to take as many possible as ones over here. Okay, so how to solve it, how to find out with the simplification rule, you just read it out the rule first. Once I'm reading for you, and then I'm explaining one by one. So step 1, form the 2, 3s and 4 variables Carnot map as appropriate for the Boolean, and then identify all essential implicants of one. It's prime implicants or essential prime implicants and non-essential. So I have discussed implicant, prime implicant. What is essential prime implicants? The bubble that counts one and covered by only itself, not by other prime implicant. Okay, that is only covered by itself. That is one it is covered. The one, it is not being shared. But see over here, this one has been shared by this one also. Okay, and non-essential, one that can be bubbled by one or more prime implicant. That is, this example is this one. This one is bubbled by another one series also. Okay, and the essential one, bubble that contains a one covered by only itself. This one. Okay, so it cannot be covered by any other ones. Okay, that's why it's any other ones. Okay, so these are the different implicants are there. So first we have to identify the implicants, and then for each essential or one or selected non-essential prime implicant from the each set, determine the corresponding product term. Okay, the form of sum of product with all the product terms on the previous steps. So from this it is not clear, I know. So let me take an example. The expression has been given to us, that is a bar b bar c bar, a bar b bar c, a b bar c bar, a b bar c. Okay, in this way it is given. So from that you can currently understood this is a summation of the main term, that is 0, 1, 4, 5. Okay, in the question paper generally they have given you the this term, not the this term. If they have given you this term, I hope from this term you can come to this term, the summation of mean term of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know how to find out. Then after that you choose the position, that is in 0 position you put 1, in 1 position you put 1, in 4 position you put 1, and in 5 position you put 1. Okay, and see over here, the fourth one are extremely in a good position, they have set it, and we can combine all four at a single. Okay, at a single set. So we have combined it as a single step, and we are checking where there is a change. Okay, so if you check over there, the essential prime implicants are b bar. Why it is b bar? Because here see what is a and a1. This is a value is changing, but see over here in this term b value is 0, and here also b value is 0. C value is 0. Next it is changed. So where there is no change, in which variables there is no change? In the b bar value, because b value is 0. So b bar value. The shortest form of this expression is b bar. So that's why b bar. When there is no changes occur, that term we will consider. So that is b bar. So now we are considering with the another variable, that is we have with a 3 variable, another variable we are taking. Okay, so it is also the expression a bar b bar c, a b bar c, a b bar c bar plus a b c bar plus a c. Now you find it out the mean terms of this, that is 0 1 4 6 7. Very good. We are writing 0 1 4 6 7 we have placed. Okay, and singly we can combine this one and we can combine this one, but this one also can be combined in the column wise format, so we will consider that one also. If it can be possible to combine after this one, it can be taken and again we can make a one set, we can consider it. Okay, so we are considering three things. Okay, over here. So now checking, first I am considering this two term. Okay, so in this two term, a is still there is no changes in the a value. A for this row, a value is 0, so we will consider a. And here b value is 0, c value is 0, but b value is 0, c value is 1. So c value is changed, only b value is not changed and a value is not changed. So then we will consider it as a bar, because a means 0, so a bar, and bo also 0, a bar b bar. So see, the term is a bar and b bar over here. Okay, now this term you consider, or this term you consider over here. This term if you consider, see which term is not changing. A value over is 1 means a, so here it is not changing. But if I come over here, b value is 1, b value is 1, c value is 1, c value is not 0, so c value is changed. Which value is not changed? B value is not changed. So b value is 1 means b, so then it will become ab. Now coming to this column wise one. Okay, 0 and 1, a value is changed, only what value is fixed? B and C value is fixed, both are 0. So if both are 0, so what is left? It is b bar 0, b bar and 0 means c bar. So the expression will be b bar or c bar. Okay, so or again we can consider in this column method also we can consider, or in the folding method. See, this one is there, and if you fold the paper, this one if you attached, and then also we can find a 1. So here a is 1 and b is 0, c is 0. Here b value is changed, c value is still. So either you can take this one, either you can take this one. So if you are considering this one, that will be b bar c bar. If you are considering this one and this one using folding method, then it will be a c bar. So both the expressions are right. In this way, we can simplify our terms. So let me take an example, then you will understand it better. I am taking another example so that it will be better for you to understand how actually they are giving you this thing. Actually, when the question paper you will find out this kind of a term, summation of 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, in this way. So what you have to do, you have to make a table. You know how to make a table. You number it as 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, 4 variables, so you can number it 0. Okay, 0, 4, 12, 8. First you position it, okay? 1, 5, 15, 3, 7, 15, 11, 12, 6, 14, 10. So now it will be 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Ma'am, you can ask me that, ma'am, why it is something like that. I am in the top, I am considering AB. Previously what I have shown over here, that is I am considering AB in this part. In this part I am considering CD, and in this part I am considering AB. That's why there is a slightly change in the truth table. it will be 1 1 here, and it will be 1 0 in the B part. And see 7, where is 7 value is there? I am changing the ink color. Where is 7 value is there? 1 here, so you put 1 over here. Then 7, then 9 position, find out the 9 position. 9 position is there, this one is the 9 position, you put 1. Okay, then it is in 9 10 11. Okay, 10 position is this one. Okay, and the 11 position is this one. Okay, and then 12 13 14 15. Okay, so 12 is on the top, 13, then 15, then 14. Okay, so now you try to combine. I can try to combine this force. Okay, it is done. Then also I can combine with a different color. I'm this 4 I can combine again. Okay, again I can combine this all single force. I can combine, or else I can combine this to 1 also. Okay, so one by one we will consider, so where we can check. Okay, first of all I am considering this YOLO one. You just for a YOLO one you concentrate. So here is B 0 1, and here is 1 1. So which value is not changed? B value is not changed, so we will consider B value. And here A value, CD, which value is not changed? CD total value is there. Okay, so what is there? BCD. So for this term, YOLO term, the term will be BCD. Okay, now we can consider the longer one, that is the longer this one. This is the magenta color one that we are considering over here right now, magenta color 111. In this case, what is not changed? CD value is continuously changing. What is not changing? That is AB value. So directly for the magenta one, the term will be AB plus AB. Now we are considering about the green one. Okay, so green one, this 1 1. So in this 1 1, C, D and C, which is value is not changed, remain constant, that is C value is remain constant. And from here, that is AB, which is value has been not been changed, A value is not being changed, and here C value. So the term will be AC. Again the third one, that is in red ink. Okay, it's there in the red ink, that one. This if you consider, which is not being changed, 1110. So which is not being changed? A is not being changed, but here 0 and 1, C value is changed, but D value is not changed. Then what is left? AD. So this will be plus AD. In the simplest way, you can find out the solution of a simplification. So if a Boolean expression is given to you, no issue, you find out the mean term of it. Okay, if it is in plus multiplication, a bar into B bar into C, then plus next term, it's the mean term. So find out the mean term position and then draw it. Okay, if a max term option is also there, then also you can find out. Okay. Okay, so this is a simplification. This example of POS also be there. Okay. Example of POS also there, that is a pi format. Pi format also we can solve it. So directly we are using a expression for it, and then we are finding out. Okay. See, one expressions over here it is given, that is A plus B bar plus C into A plus B bar plus C bar into A bar plus B plus C. This expression is being given. We are finding out the max term of it, or the max term is directly can be given to you. So from the max term you position the value. In case of pi value, you remember 0 means positive, means A, and 1 means A bar. You remember there is a slightly change. Okay. Now again, instead of putting in the position value that is given to you in this particular position, previously we are putting 1 as a value, but here in the pi case we will put 0. Instead of in the position, we will, instead of 1 you will put zeros as a value, and we will try to combine the zeros too much as possible. So here we can able to combine 2, and here only single 0 is left. So now we can check the where there is no change. In A value there is no change, and B, C, B. Only B value is not changing. So what is then will be the term? A plus B bar. Okay, and this one. And this part, what is not change? A value is not change, and you consider the C value. What is the value? It is not changing. That value we can write it down over here. This is A bar plus B plus C bar value. Okay, it is a stagnant. This one is stagnant and this one is stagnant. So that's why A bar plus B plus C bar. So in this way we can do another example. Let's check another example, that a bigger example. Okay, here is the term is given pi of 0, 1, 5, 7, 8, 8, 9, 15. So in the particular position, as it is a pi, we have to put the 0 values, and we are trying to combine it. So there we have combined 2 zeros. Here we are apply the folded method to combine 4 zeros, and here also we have used these 2 zeros, and here also again we can combine. Okay, in this way we have combined, and for one by one which is stagnant we will find out this one. Okay, so for this two, if I take consider, A value is 0 0 and A value is 1 0. So B value is stagnant, and here C value is 0, D value is 0, C value is 0, and D value is 1. So the value is not changed, it is here C, and here is not changed, it is B. So that will really come. Okay, and for the next one, if you consider this two, which value is not changed? A value is not changed, and here, though here to C and D value is both are there, so A, C plus D bar, both you can say take. Okay, if you do this two can consider, A value is also changing, B value is remain constant, so B value constant, here C, D value. So in this way, whatever each is constant is there, you can consider those terms, and we can write it down these terms. Okay, but this is not it. There is one more problem is there. They can give you one more condition. Okay, so that is known as a don't care conditions. Okay, so having don't care condition can simply in the Boolean expression, and hence simplify the circuit implementations. Okay, so there's a don't care expression also be there. They will write this one. They will write this one in the form of D, and they will see DC is there, 10, 13 and 14 position is there. In the 10, 13 and 14th position you push cross. In this particular position where the don't care position is mentioned, you will put cross. Okay, so if you put cross, but you can take consider is this two. I mean, you can take consider this as a ones value, or this as a zero value, and you combining this, you can also simplifying these values. Okay, so I am explaining one with a don't care expressions. Okay, then you will unable to understand with a don't care expression. Okay, the question can be given as like that: y equals to summation m of 0, 2, 3, 6, 7 plus summation of d, that is a don't care, 8, 10, 11, 15. Okay, in this way. So now let's make a table. Okay, so here I am placing AB value, and here I am placing CD value. So properly it is 0 0, this one is 0 1, this one is 1 1, this is 1 0, and this one is, you know, it is 0 0, and this one is 0 1 1 1 1 0. Okay, now I hope you know the positions as well. So as you know the position, we will put. Okay, first of all try to put this 0 2 values. Okay, first, so 0 value means what? 1. So whenever there is a m part, we will put 1. Okay, after you put 1, then in the 2 position there is 1 is there. Okay, and 2 position as well as in the 3 position there is 1. Okay, and 6 and 7 as well. So it automatically put in this position. Whenever there is a 1, we will put 1 as a value quickly. Okay, and then the don't cares value we will put over here, that is 8 position, 10 position, 11 positions and 15 position. Okay, we will put the don't position. So D over here, D over here, D over here, D over here. So in this position we will put the don't care options. Okay, now if you try using folding method, magenta, using folding method, this one and this one we can combine. Okay, this 4 one we can combine. Okay, this D I can combine, this D I can combine. In this way we can combine. So after combining this, what value if we are getting, if you know, anyone can help me out with the value. If you consider this and this, which value is remains stagnant over here? Both C value is 0, D value is 0. Here in the last phase, C value is 1, D value is 0. So D is in this part. In this part, D remains constant. And in case of AB, AB is totally 0. So AB part is a single, there is a AV0. No, this no change. And now using the don't care method, if you consider over here the don't care methods, these two we can combine and this 4 we can combine. If you combine and check, the value become A bar C plus B bar D bar. In this way you can combine your D value. If you want to take common, you can consider your D value as 1. In case of pi, you can consider your D value is 0, and you can make a set with the helping of this two. Okay, so in this way the don't care method is applied. Okay, so thank you student. The Boolean algebra practice totally closed, and we will start the next chapter.